Hi everyone, Gray Power 60 here. A very quick video today for my Make It Monday thing, whatever. I was having a little bit of fun with my watercolors, and I'll show you that in a minute. I was watching Septeria 18 make these little folded, I can't remember what she called them, but what you can do with them, there's no gluing, you just fold. Now I use my scoreboard, but she did show you how to make these without a scoreboard. But anyway, I used a scoreboard because this paper is very thick. And you can add little goodies in here and tuck it away here, tuck it away, and you can put that in an envelope, and you're sending, you know, I mean, this is just odd paper that I had, and it was ugly paper, and I thought, well, anytime I want to try anything new, I'm just going to put my stuff back. Yeah, anytime I want to try some new projects, I usually try and use old paper or ugly paper that I probably would never use. I mean, you can decorate it, and I'm going to show you something in a minute. And she made 3 different sizes from a 12 by 12. So this is actually a 12 by 12. I don't remember the size. This must be 3 by 2 3/4. This one is 4 1/2 by, whoops, I just dropped it right on the floor. Oh, sorry guys. And sorry about the fan again. It is another hot day. Well, it's muggy, it was raining. 3 3/4 by 4 1/2. And the final size. And this one is 4 1/2 by 5 3/4. So again, you could, you know, stuff them. They stay pretty, you know, pretty firm in there. And I just shoved that in there just to show you the, you know, the bulkiness of it. And I'll show you how it kind of goes together in a second. But I'm going to put a link to her channel, so, because I don't want to do it on here. It's not the reason why I made this video. And here's another one where I have large sheets that you could send, large things. We'll put that back in the box. I had it in my box here. And anyway, so that's the page there. So this one here, I think, by 12, but 6 by 12. So when you cut your 12 by 12 sheet in half, you get a 6 by 12. Then you get a 6 by, I can't remember. Take it apart, find out. 6 by, 6 by 8. And then this one is a 6 by 1 2 3 4, 6 by 4. So that's how you made it. So I'll just show you this one is a little bit easier because it'll fit better in my camera. So I believe this is a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. Anyway, she has it all on her. So you score down the long side, and then you score, I think this is like 1 1/2, and you cut, you know, if you don't have a scoreboard and you just want to measure, just make sure that it overlaps so that it can be tucked. Then what she did is, all she did was at the score line, pinched it, and then when you pinch it, it folds in, and you can fold it down. It all pinches in anyway, but I'll link her video. And then you can just tuck them into the folds because they're overlapping, and it closes, and that is it. That is, I thought it was kind of a cool idea. So I took it one step further. This is a sheet of watercolor paper, and it is 11. The book that I bought there, let me see. Wow, what is this? 6 1/4, I think. Let me show you I ripped off the page here. So maybe if I read it, I would probably know. It's watercolor paper. I got it at the dollar store. I got it at Dollarama. It was $3.50, I believe. And the size is 11 and 3. Anyway, you can see it right there. 11 and 3/8 by 8 1/4. Anyway, that was the size of it. So I decided to try it. So I just folded it up, and then I used my distress ink to just go over the sides of it. I had made a mistake here, see, on that fold. What are you doing there, little kitty? We're babysitting my daughter's cat while they're vacationing at the cottage, and they couldn't bring the cat, only the dog. What are you doing? Yee? He's adorable. So I stamped it with my stamp. I don't know. Are you jumping on me? He's a real silly kitty. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, what you doing? You're gonna knock. Anyway, I put the whole stamp on there and decided to use watercolor, and I watercolored it, and that's how it turned out. And I decided to use all watercolor on there, and I really had a good time with that. And that's another way of sending, little gifts. I could also put decorations on the back, but I didn't. I did that today, and I had a lot of fun with the watercolor and mixing colors. I was using different colors, and I was mixing because I didn't have any flesh tone, and I needed a little bit of pink cheeks, and of course I wanted some shading, and I did that. And then I went over the Dear Santa and all of that with black paint with the watercolor. So that is what I did today. So I thought I'd just share that little thing. I really had fun with this. I had fun with putting it together. Now this could be a really cute thing to put in the mail because it would fit nice and flat and send it off to someone, which I may do. I may do a couple of them, I don't know. I have some other larger little kids stamps that I never used, never thought of using, and I thought, oh, I think I'm gonna try watercoloring that. So it was an experiment, and it worked out really well, and I really like it. And I hope you like it too. So thanks for joining me. That's it for me for today. Hey, psst, psst, hey. Oh, he's scratching. Don't scratch. Psst. Yeah, you know what I'm talking to you. I'll show you him in a minute. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll put the link below to Septeria 18's video for that. And hope you liked my little bit of watercolor, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now. And what are you doing, mister? What are you doing, silly kitty?